You know, it's not a ridiculous Richie episode unless Richie starts with drinking a big gulp of water. What is good, everybody? Richie here, and welcome to the Ridiculous Richie Show. I am currently sitting with my sidekick, Misha. Yo, she's got a wire on her face. Look at her. Say hi, Misha. See, there's Misha. Okay. So, what is good, everybody? Without further ado, the Ridiculous Richie Show is about to begin. Today's episode is going to be called Stop Standing in Your Own Way. Oftentimes in life, and it's happened in my life several times, where my mind said to me a few words, and the words were faint and subtle, and if I wasn't paying attention to my own mind at this time, I would have missed it, and I probably would have continued to stay in a bad situation, which in life often we do tend to do that. We in a way, humanity is almost, for some reason, a lot of us like emotional pain, where we love emotional pain because it's familiar to us, and we believe as though if we're not going through some type of emotional turmoil, that we're not having a good time. I don't know, it's kind of an odd thing, but I know a lot of people who do it. They put themselves through emotional turmoil. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Throughout my life, I've been let me fix this shit in real time. Throughout my life, there have been several moments where my own voice was talking to me, and my voice said something along the lines of, and it was very faint. Like I said, if I wasn't self-aware, I wouldn't have heard him. Richie, you got to get out of this situation, man. You have to get out of here. You have to get out of this problem. You have to step away from this relationship. You have to close the door on this person. You have to walk away from this. And if you're not self-aware, you won't hear the voice. Several times throughout my life, I've heard my voice say this to me. And I'm so glad that I did. On numerous occasions, I chose to walk away from a very bad situation because I learned from it. Every day when we get up and you hear that little voice talk to you, and the little voice says, there's so much more to life than this. There has to be more. We got to get out of this. We have to try something new. We have to go take a risk. Without risk, there is no reward. If you're not out risking something, at least every once in a while, you can't expect to reap the rewards of life if you don't put in any risk. We are our biggest problem. You and me. We stand in our own way. We say things to ourselves like, I don't deserve better than this. Or we say, I'm never going to leave this town. I'm too comfortable. We say things such as, I don't deserve to improve my life. Or we say things like, that's too difficult. That's for you, that's not for me. When in reality, you haven't even tried, so how will you ever know? We are our own worst enemy. We always will be. We will always. There's a safety mechanism that is embedded in our brain. It's like a governor on a car. It keeps it from going to the max speed that a car can go. And our brain does this. Our brain constantly tries to protect us. It keeps us. It is natural for humanity to always search for comfort. Being in a comfort zone is dangerous. Staying where you are most comfortable is bad, and our mind will tell us that it is good. I'm not saying that you shouldn't sleep on a comfy bed. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have the little comforts of life. But when your whole world is wrapped around being comfortable, never trying anything, never going out and having a new experience, not trying to conquer your fear at least every once in a while, when you are consistently avoiding any type of risk, you're not really living. There's more to life than what you're doing. There's more to life than what I'm doing. And I am and will always continue to be my own worst enemy. See, but the good thing about me is I'm self-aware. I'm aware of the world around me. I am fully aware that if I don't take care of myself, or if I don't look after myself, nobody else is good. People are always going to treat you how you treat yourself. If you don't respect yourself, no one is going to respect you. That's just how it goes. You are standing in your own way all the time. Anytime you even think about trying something new. Anytime you think about trying something new and then your brain tells you, no, man, go home. Go home. Let's go home and lay down and watch TV. And you thought to yourself, man, I'm getting kind of fat, chubby, and lazy, or I'm getting kind of flabby. Maybe I should go for a run. And then you work a hard day, and then your brain's like, no, dude, go home. We got food at home. We got Netflix at home. We got Hulu at home. You are standing in your own way. Your brain is trying to push you to be comfortable. Go be comfortable. You worked all day. You deserve to be comfortable. To a certain extent, yeah. You do deserve to be comfortable if you've been working, if you went to work. I get it. You do. But don't make that your whole existence. Life is extremely short, and if you are constantly standing in your own way, you're never going to grow. You're not going to grow. When you put a seed goes into the dirt, it needs water, it needs sunlight, it needs nutrients. It needs a certain amount of all of these things, the dirt to be full of minerals and nutrients. If it doesn't have all these things, it's never going to grow into a tree or a flower or whatever. It's not. It'll die. It'll die in the dirt. You don't want to die in the dirt. I'm talking about metaphorically die in the dirt. And that's the thing, is that we're constantly chasing comfort that we become so complacent, and we think to ourselves we could just coast through life. And just because our brain and, our mind tells us that we're fine, that we could just chill. But not me, though. I'm not going to do that. I can't go through life and not say that I didn't try. Didn't try to make it. Didn't try to make more money. Didn't try to invest in myself. Didn't try to take care of myself. Didn't try to put myself around the right people. When I make it to my deathbed, which I hope I live to be to a long time. When I make it to my deathbed, I'm going to look back. I'm going to say I gave it everything I fucking had every single day. Every day gave it everything I had, because I could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow and never even truly know yourself, because you're always coming up with excuses. You keep coming up with excuses as to why you're too scared to go try that new thing. You're scared because you don't want to fail. Failure is a part of the learning process. If you don't get uncomfortable, you're never going to grow. And that's all. The thing about being, oh my God, the thing about being uncomfortable is that it just means that you're not used to it yet. The first time you go work out, you hit the weights, you do some bicep curls or you do some squats or whatever, and your muscles are just aching and you're just like, oh my God, I'm in so much pain. Do it 3 more times. Do it 4 more times, 5 more times. Then your muscles start to get used to it. Now it doesn't hurt as bad. Your body can tolerate higher levels of pain. I love being addicted to pain. I like working out and I like going for runs because I like how my body feels afterwards. It's all about, when I go for runs and I work out, not only is it to take care of my physical being, but it's also a game to me. It's a game to me because I say to myself, how much further can I push myself? My body is already nearing the end of this session, and I'm starting to feel like I have nothing left in the tank. And when I hit that point, when I hit that point, I say to myself, how much further can I go? Is there something left inside that I could still put out? Most of the time, the answer is yes. When I think I'm done, I can go 1 more. I can push myself further. When I think I'm done for, and I'm like, yep, I'm definitely done. I sit there for a second. I recuperate. My heart rate slows down. And I say to myself, Richie, you got 1 more in you. You have 2 voices in your head. If you're self-aware, I think. The one voice is always telling you, go home, relax, take a hot shower, chill. You've earned your day. You're good. And then that other voice that's way more quiet than the other one. It's like, you've been saying you're going to go try something new for months. Are you really going to back out now? That's that other voice. That little voice that you can barely hear. That's the voice that you need to feed. Stop standing in your own way. You want to learn Spanish? Read a book. Listen to YouTube videos on how to learn Spanish. Sing songs in Spanish. Listen to songs in Spanish. If you want to learn how to drive stick, find a friend who has a manual car. Ask him to teach you. You want to learn how to play guitar? Pick it up. Watch a YouTube video. Learn the chords. Stop trying to learn the song. Everybody wants to learn a song. Learn the chords. Learn the melodies. That's where you start. You start off wanting to play Master of Puppets by Metallica. That shit ain't gonna work. You don't even know any of the frets or the chords on the guitar, and you're trying to learn Master of Puppets. Stop being so stupid. Stop standing in your own way. Listen to that other voice that tells you, let's go try something new. Listen to that voice. Stop always chasing comfort. Being uncomfortable helps you grow. That's it. That's all I've got for today. I'm gone. Let me have Misha say goodbye. Misha says bye. 2,000 subscribers before the end of, before 2024. Hit the like button. Ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my bullshit. I'm gone, guys. See you later.